Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to another video from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is Apex Elenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor straight out of the small island of Jamaica. Now, welcome back to another rack analysis video. This is rack number 3 out of a series of 10 ball and 9 ball rotational racks that I will be sharing with you from one of my most recently concluded practice session. Definitely have not had enough time on the table because of personal reasons, work related reasons. I'm not able to put a lot of work into my game, but I've done the little that I can. Once I get a chance to be on the table, I'm going to be trying to put in as much hours to compensate for time missed due to external responsibilities that I have. But of course, this is going to be another good rack. You would have seen a few days ago rack number 1 and rack number 2. Rack number 2 was a little bit better than rack number 1. Rack number 1 was really like a start off, getting warmed up, trying to find the zone. Rack number 2, I got right into the driving phase and I started to feel my game a little bit more. In rack number 2, we had a little bit of safety exchange, just a little bit, and of course one open opportunity, and I ran the rack out. It was a tough rack, so definitely guys check that out. A link will be pinned in the description box below that you can find the playlist to these most recent concluded racks here on the table. So without further ado, let's jump right into this rack here. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments down below, and do not forget to share this out to your pool family and community. Let's jump right into it and see what we can learn. Now, of course, as I said, in rack number 1 and 2, the break shot is the determining factor at the pro level. A good break, you will win your match. Break bad once, and that could be the end of the match, because every pro player can run 4, 5, 6, 7 racks in a row because of their intense, the knowledge that they have about the game, plus their powerful offensive and defensive ability. So rack number 2 was a better break than rack number 1. Let's see if rack number 3 offers better. Indeed, it was a good break shot here, getting, let me see here, 2 balls down on the break. Nice control there on the cue ball. Have a look here at the 1. Position on the 2. It's not too bad here, and I have fairly good control there. Now the cue ball is not in the center of the table, but that's okay, because once you have a look at the 1 and you can get onto your next object ball, you're in prime position here. Now this is a tricky one, and I want you guys to make note of this particular shot, because a lot of players don't realize that when the cue ball and the object ball is set up like what you're seeing here on screen, the cue ball tends to track towards the side pocket. You're gonna find sometimes when you try to roll the shot like I'm doing here, it tends to go towards the side pocket. Now here I put the 1 into the top right hand corner, and I definitely got a little bit lucky here. You can see that it just barely landed there on the 2. Now I did get a little bit fortunate in terms of my result, because I could have scratched like I said, and I could have also snookered myself behind the 3. Now as I said guys, the aim was not to exactly land the cue ball there. I was actually trying to play for position on the 2 into this bottom right pocket here, but I landed okay here on the 2 and perfect. The 3 ball is right near to the side pocket. I'm just gonna be floating this cue ball into the side rail, and I'm gonna have it come right back out towards the middle of the table there or there about here. Perfect. Alright, now I didn't land exactly here into the middle of the table, but like I said, the 3 ball is near the side pocket. I can do a lot with this position here. Now watch as I go around guys. If you notice that a lot of the times when I'm playing position, I try to be very precise. There you can see I'm already looking for the zone that I need to land the cue ball in. And like I said, you're gonna see where I walk around and kind of have a look at the 5. You don't really want to try to play position into a small area, because speed control is going to be essential. and cue ball direction is going to be essential. So you want to play into a zone that offers you a large margin for error here. Now I'm going to be using the Dr. Dave trisect system for draw shot, and all I have to focus on there, that was a beautiful shot by the way, all I had to focus there on was the speed control. Now again, as I said guys, I got a little bit of a friendly nudge there onto the 8. Cue ball had the perfect speed, the perfect direction, a little bit of help, pretty good. Landed perfectly here on the 5. Now as you can see here, I'm already thinking 3 balls ahead. But not only am I thinking 3 balls ahead, I'm looking at the angles that I need, because I need to get some sort of angle on the 7 so I can easily transition towards the 8. So notice how I just bounce off the short rail here and try to get position here on the 7. Now I did actually look at quite a bit of different positions that I need. You would have seen that where I looked at how the shot is going to look if it's too steep, how it's going to look if it's too flat. I end up getting the latter. Landed flat here on the 7, but a nice angle here to transition towards the middle of the table. Just a hair of left spin on that one and landing perfectly here on the 8 here. Now I think I had mentioned this quite a bit in one of my previous videos. I might post a link to that video. A lot of the times you players and myself in my earlier years, we tend to don't understand how to play this particular shot here. Now notice how I'm going to be potting the 8 here, and I'm going to be using center low. But the difference between what I'm doing here, I'm not drawing I'm actually drawing the cue ball, but notice the speed at which I deliver my forward stroke. I pop the 8 here and I use a control speed going 2 cushions to come back out towards the middle of the table. Now for a player who tries this shot, if they try to play it with draw and they increase the speed, it's going to head into the corner pocket. Now what you can see there is that I kind of decelerated my stroke on the 8 ball there, allowing the cue ball to just follow the tangent and a little bit longer, hence giving me this pinpoint position here on the 9. Now this should have been a perfect break and run, but I got a little bit ambitious on this one and I could have just rolled it. And again, as I said, what you see there is just, as I said, that would have naturally not happened in an actual game, but I tried to see where the cue ball was going to go. It turned out that the rack ended badly because I scratched on the 9. But the most important thing here, guys, is that you understand the cue ball direction that occurred there. So bad miss there on the 9. That would not have happened in an actual game, but nevertheless we learn. And of course, like I said, always take the pointers and move on to your next rack. So I'll see you in the next video. Rack number 4 coming up. Take care, continue practice.